Hi folks, I'm Haley, and this weekend we went to Texas Renaissance Festival. Though I suppose by the time you're watching this, it was last weekend. That's not the point. Let's talk about it. It was 1001 Dreams weekend, and I went as Phoenix. I will put a link to that somewhere. I don't know if I can link it in the cards. There'll be a link somewhere. It might be the description, it might be a pop-up. There'll be a link to the playlist. So I made the choice that I was going to wear contacts so that you could see my makeup better. So I had to get up early, and it took me half an hour to put my contacts in, because I don't make a habit of wearing them. Then, once the contacts were in, it was time to do makeup. After makeup was done, it was time to get in the car and take our drive. As is Renaissance Fair tradition, we both had to finish getting dressed in the parking lot. Ryan had his wizard robe, and I had my wings and headpiece. except for as soon as I walked halfway to the gate, I realized that the headpiece was catching a lot of wind, because it was fairly windy, and made the executive decision to leave that and Ryan's wizard hat in the car, so I had to walk back. Because of this, I didn't get any footage of going in the gate. One of the shows that we like to see every time we go to the Renaissance Festival is Tartanic. After Tartanic was over, we walked around a little bit, found a bathroom, stopped and watched Rondini, which I did not film. I only filmed the setup of the stage, like a panning shot. Then it was time for our favorite show, Birds of Prey.
Well, both of these are males, and remember, females are bigger by another third, so that actually makes that one the biggest type of owl on Earth. So this one over here would have a much greater cribbing strength. We'll talk about that in a moment, but we're going to see him do a little bit of exercise with us this morning. So let's go ahead and send Neo back inside. We'll get a chance to meet him a little later on up close. So say goodbye, everybody. And I'm going to step up here out of the way, because you'll notice he has a safety line attached to him. That is entirely for my benefit. This particular bird is not like me, really at all. So, what we want to show you is his wing spread. He's got around a 3.5 foot wing spread. And he's still a bit nervous flying around here with people present. Because when we first got here, the leaves were starting to fall out of the trees, and he was standing on that perch, a pine needle sort of tightening on top of the heads, and he's been very nervous ever since. He doesn't know where it came from. Everybody between those two, look back, you might get a good view. Here we go. Up. Go, up.
After Birds of Prey, we walked around a little bit. We normally see the fireworks show, but he wasn't there this year. I don't know. We walked around a little bit and we saw Wolgemut. After Wolgemut, it was lunchtime. It was about 12 o'clock, so we stopped to get some food. I had corn on the cob and some popcorn chicken and chips. After we ate, we went on the forest trail section. I don't remember what it's called, but we took some pictures, and I will put those here. It was fun because on the trail, when we were taking pictures, Ryan had been getting all of the compliments on his staff, which is very cool. But as soon as I opened up my wings, everyone that walked by goes, "Oh, those are cool." So that felt really good. After our pictures, we went to get more food. We got some beignets, and as is our Renaissance tradition, we ended up completely covered in powdered sugar.
You have so much sugar in your mustache.
Good.
Then it was time for more shopping, which was more of a window shopping rather than shopping. The glass blowing shop is always really cool, and various other shops are always fun to look into. At long last, it was unfortunately time to leave the festival. Both of our feet were kind of hurting at that point. I think we walked 5.5 miles or so.
You're choosing the right moment for
And it does always just feel so much farther away on the way back.
That's why it's like my foot's starting to have a problem, and it's only going to continue to get worse as I walk.
And here's Ryan blowing his giant horn. That's it. I have no other introduction for that.
Hold on.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, wait.
As far as what we bought this trip to Ren Fair, I got a hairpin. We also bought this absolute monster of a tapestry. Ryan has been thinking about it since last year. We wanted a tapestry to put there. However, this one is too big. It covers the thermostat. So we're going to put it over here instead. Just have to get a curtain rod for it. We are planning on going a second time this season to Texas Ren Fair. Probably sometime late November. I might make another video. Might not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If you enjoyed the video, I know it's a little bit different, but consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. I'll see you next week, and I'm going to leave you with some shots of the Ren Fair. Bye.
Virtue discount.